imprisoned for 10,000 years. Banished from my own homeland. And now you dare enter my realm. You are not prepared.
Yo, 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 what's up people, Tasaran here, and welcome back, or not back, or however you want to put it. This is World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, finally managing to get an episode done. As you can see, before we get started, we'll go over the obvious thing first. We're not as Mollip, no. I decided that in order to keep up with the guild and, you know, actually have fun, I thought I'd actually go with my main class. So in order to achieve this, I ended up getting the character boost, and I'll go over everything that we get from the character boost in a sec, for those of you that don't know or not sure. Some of it I wasn't sure on, but yeah, basically. Now, I did log in for the launch. It was a bit too late for me to actually do an episode because I had work the next day, which was a shame. But it was absolutely stunning. There was so many people around the dark portal. You know, it was just a sea of green nameplates. It was just wonderful to behold. There was loads of layers. You know, we started off in a layer with a load of horde, sort of like owning the area, and then through sort of various invites we managed to get to this sort of stage where it was all alliance, and we was able to go through without them. The lag was atrocious, absolutely atrocious, but got there in the end. So this is my hunter. Meet Arysteus, the awesome Night Elf Hunter, Beastmaster, of course. And the beast that I have gone with, because I did the first 20 levels in Azure Mist and Blood Mist, are, you know, the Draenei start zones, just for shits and giggles. So my pet is a Ravager. Loads of spirit bombs just to have one. But yeah, we got Ravi the Ravager, Arysteus' pet, and overall legend. Now I got this hunter up to level 27 just by, you know, questing, but then obviously TBC hit and all that, and I really wanted my main to be a hunter because that is my main class, so I ended up getting the character boost. So with the character boost, you get about 20-25 gold to get you started. You get a round of 12 slot bags. I have swapped those out so far. And you get a load of level 58 green items, mainly focusing on my two main stats, agility and stamina, which is pretty good. You know, it's not too bad as far as gear goes. I quite like this trinket we've got, the communal stone of stoicism, if that's how you say that shit. But I can use it as a heal. And it also has a regen. That with my spirit bond of 2% health every 10 seconds. Yeah, it's quite nice. Quite a nice bit of regen. It's all lovely, lovely. So, yeah. Talents, as I said, I've gone Beastmaster. All the way up. We'll sort of go through those as and when. But there's not a lot different from the last time. I can't remember whether or not I did a... You know, what expansion was my last Hunter series? Was it Wrath? Was it Classic? I don't know. But we've got, the main differences, we've got Bestial Wrath, you know, sending them into a rage. We've got a talent that makes it so we increase our damage as well. With Intimidation, got Ferocious Inspiration, that's quite a good thing. It's here, when your pet scores a critical hit, all party members, hello, have all damage increased by 3%. It's just loveliness. Just loveliness. So I've gone ahead and gone through the dark portal, and we've made it here to the honor hold, and we'll begin with handing in the first quest. Islador. And he wants us to now go speak to Danath Trollbane in the keep. Put on aspect of the cheetah. This is so nice. You wouldn't believe how much I love having aspects of the cheetah. It's just nice being the hunter again, to be honest. And I think the more I enjoy it, the more enjoyable the videos themselves will be. I will do Mollip at some point, but they've gone from being brilliant in DPS to not all that. You know, their main decent spec now, I would say, was subtlety, and it's mainly PvP, which I don't really do, so I will do it at some point, but not right now, I don't think. So let's hand this bad boy in.
Go with honor, friend.
Welcome to the honor holder, Arysteus.
Need help?
Okay, so the Legion Reborn. Speak
Light
to someone.
bless you. Greetings.
And know your enemy. Speak to someone.
For the Alliance.
Right, you are. Now, sadly, the one downside to the professions is the professions to the character boost. They don't change at all. Everything else does. Weapon skills, everything you can learn, you do, and it all goes up to 290. Absolutely stunning. I did go ahead and buy a few of the actual weapon skills. Because I wasn't sure whether or not it would give them to me directly, but it also gave me thrown, and I know that's something I didn't buy. So if that's something you can do, because it was a question in my head, it was like, should I go and learn guns? So then that gets boosted up as well to 290. But it turns out all the skills do. It's all good. It's only professions that don't. So our cooking, first aid, I'm a leather worker, skinner, all shocking. So what I'll do is between episodes I'll go back and I'll keep doing them up, and hopefully I can get up to Outland stage ASAP. You also get given a mount, which is nice. So I actually have a decent looking mount, the Mist Saber. My favourite Alliance mount. Second would be the Mecha Strider. Can't really say I'm overly keen on most of the Horde ones, but let's hand these
well
in.
Met. Safe travels.
Here there.
Now all these are going to be tough. Now I did come here as Mollip, and I did start, and I got my arse handed to me by a pig of equal level. According to Questie, there's something here. No, don't know. And just got annihilated. Now we're now 2 levels below that. We're only 58, but being a hunter, we should fare better. So yeah, it's just flat out 300 to skin a 60, which kind of makes sense. So we're after wood, metal, and an orcs. Now I know in the honour hold, oh, there's not one here. There's usually a bit of metal here. Well, that's what I had noticed on Mollet. Now this is now a couple of days after. We're now, yeah, it's still technically the 2nd. Okay, they are ganking. And I died because more than one of them, but it's the Hellfire Peninsula, that was bound to happen. Got no mana. No mana at all. He's healed. Should have really fared. Ah. Ooh. Yeah. Kinda. Ooh. Right. Feed. Feed. Shadow Mound. Okay. Yeah. So. I'm back. I am back. Whoop. I'm back. Well, we got one of them. We got one of them. I managed to res. The Warlock was low on health, so I decided to. Oh, level 61, nasty bastard. I'll probably try and ignore that if I can. It looks like they've left. I imagine what they were actually doing was the quest where they got to burn the cannon things. We've got some action here with a bit of metal. Let's grab it. We'll grab as much of this as we can before things start to respawn. You know, the orcs we can just go around and kill, but these metal and woods just appear to be a massive pain in the ass. Okay, now I'm going to go a bit... No, stun him, stun him. I'm going to go a bit steady, because as I say, I am level 58. So what I'm going to do is mainly, because it's where most of my damage comes from, is auto attack. And try and save as much, like, of skills as I can for, you know, oh shit moments. Okay, 2 bits of wood, that's a good start. What was that, and how did he leap like that? Don't know, but I'm loving the amount of this that they're leaving us. So the orc blood, I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I can only get them from here. I thought all of the orcs, even the ones in Seth Gore, might have given me something, but guess not. Look at this. This is actually spawning quite quickly. The sooner we get some quests done, the sooner we get some proper level 60 gear. Oh shit. Yeah, literally attack him. What are you thinking? Come on, Ravi. Now his gore and bite is still rank 2, but I have been able to give him rank 6 in growl, so it might be worth me turning those off so he can just save all of his focus for growl. Because really, question, I'm not asking him to do damage. I want him just to keep the threat. That's all I want out here. I'll tell you what, we got ourselves a bit of a fucking spot here. Oh no, the metal's not spawned there. What about round the back? Oh, have I bled it dry? No. I've got to be really careful though, because when things start coming back, they're going to literally come back on top of us, and if they were all slaughtered simultaneously, there's reason to believe that they could do the same when respawning, and that would really mess us up if they all just appeared. But I am not saying no to any of this. 2 more of each. Ooh. And we've done it because there's another metal right there. Beautiful. That was so much quicker. I'm thinking about logging Mollipin just to fucking do this. Okay, if they're starting to respawn. What am I hearing? Okay, so the orc blood is... Oh no, I don't need orc blood. That's horde. I just need them to be killed. Oh, that's even easier. That's even easier. What's my problem? And those kills I was in bloody aspect of the cheater, weren't I? So nice. Now we should see a bit of a difference in the damage. I'm more than happy to stay in cheater if it means that... Because the thing is, the more damage I do, the more threat I do, and it makes it harder for my pet. And you know, keeping that at bay, sort of keeping that in check, is good practice really for when you're threat management when you're in groups. Okay, so there is fuck all here. We've got a few over there. Fell Reaver. That's when you know you're in the Burning Crusade, when you see one of them bad boys. Oh, we've got multiple targets. So let's do a bit of crowd control. And these are only 59, that's pretty cool. But look at that. With the rested bonus, over a K in XP each. Absolute stunning work. Okay, let's keep it going. Gonna calm down a little bit. So how much mana was that? 99. I don't know what it is, but I seem to be out of mana a lot. Oh dear. Men Pet is now a dot, and one of the other gorgeous changes that I don't think anyone's really mentioned as part of the TBC. The Men Pet used to be a much shorter range than what you could actually fire. So more often than not, you're at your maximum range because that's just golden. But you'd have to stop shooting to run in to cast Men Pet. That's no longer a thing. It's got a full, I think, 45 range. Yeah, 45 yard range. So we haven't got to worry about stopping the DPS to heal him. It's just a hot. I haven't got to channel it. I haven't got to move in. So that really, really helps. Try and calm down on Serpent Strike a little bit. Serpent Strike is 230 mana. Just start with auto attack. I'm going to use the cooldown. This is what it's about. What's this? That's the symbol of when our pet gets pissed off. We feel it too, because we are one. Look at that, and within minutes, we're halfway there. Gonna stick a hot on. I've got improved Mend Pet to the 9s, so it should, each tick, have a chance of removing a poison. And there it goes. Oh no, there is one here. We'll have it. And I've got to say, he's handled himself really well. I went with, as far as the beast training goes, I boosted mainly, you know, stamina and armor. He hasn't got the endurance in the beast tree, but he has got the thick hide. But he seems to be handling himself fine against these high. It's amazing how much difference the difficulty is between the hunter and the rogue, even though the rogue was higher level, much better gear, or some of it. But this is just so much easier, so much easier. Here's the next one, run him in. Okay, I'm gonna need you to jump on that one. Possibly stun him. Get back on the scavenger, please. Okay, this pulls a bit of a mana sink. Do get worried about the casters though. I did put a little bit. I mean, let's just have a look at the pet. So as you can see, he's got a main sort of natural resistance of 34 on nature and got 30 on the others. It's not a great deal, but casters do bother me, and so they should, really. Casters are, you know, they're squishy, but they hurt. Good though, I quite like the bow. Simple, but nice flex to it. Oh. Fairy's back. Why am I getting the sounds? Because that's the thing, isn't it? You know, when they come by and you get that, you know, the air horn things. I've been at it once. I don't know whether or not I'm just not close enough, because usually the ground shakes as well, don't it, when they get really close. But nothing. You know, it was one of the things I was kind of looking forward to, I think. You know, shitting yourself at the first Reaver, you hear it, and you go, where is it? And you turn around and like, oh shit. They all seem to be walking towards you. Okay, keep it with the caster. I've got no mana. None. Uh-oh. Okay. Ignore us alone. Yulo, the legend. He did say the ganking wasn't too bad, although I did see that group earlier kill me and fight another. But I have to say, I have to agree, really. Not that I've got far. Okay, so I'm going to let him patrol past. The trouble is, you see, it's my level. Now I know your rotation when you're doing raiding in Classic, you know, you want to leave Serpent Sting well alone. I'm not sure what that's like or what I'm supposed to be doing, but like I did with Mollip, this series is going to be like a natural play. I'm just going to play what feels good at the time. I'm not really bothered about whether or not I'm the top or not, although when it comes to DPS, hunters are pretty good. But I will be playing this, you know, as I intend. For a giggle. Let's feed Ravi up to give him some seriously good damage. Oh dear, let's just do that. That focus inspiration happens a lot. Okay, just keeping it real, keeping it real. Ravi, get on this one. I appear to have some kind of curse on me. Disease, stamina and spirit. That's not good. What the fuck is this all about? Am I ready for another? See, and you can just hear it, can't you, when the men pepper spell some shit. Oh, he's on me again. Intimidate him. And look, he's still nearly at full health. This pet is amazing. Simply amazing, this pet is. Oh, dispelled on him. I thought, oh, someone's just dispelled me. I should be so lucky. Okay, so may as well go for the balls. Oh, level 58. They were all like 60 and 61 when I was on Wallet. Have a word with thyself. Yeah, just slap him down, it's fine. Does my pet... Does that hellbore have thorns on it or something? That look really weird. Right, let's see if we can get to hand these in. I really would like to go back and at least level up skinning, because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of opportunities here for some serious gold. Because that's a lot of pigs. Right.
Hey there.
Fellow scavengers. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Ah. You see, now this is what I'm talking about, the level 58 gear. You can't, it's not shit. I can't upgrade it with that. It's got a higher damage per second, but purely down to the speed. But I've got 128 top end damage, and that's going to really help with like things like arcane shot and shit. So it's whichever one is the most value. So 4, 5. It's the skiver.
Have a good one.
Interest you on a pint?
Waste not, want not. Now this is a different story. So it's more armor, more agility, shitload more stamina, plus attack power. I like it. Yeah, so I was in like rogue mind. I don't want leather. And this one is use the flaming torch. Much easier to do once you've got flying. But that's a ways off yet, really. It is a ways off yet. So let's put on our new hat. And we'll go into the settings. Display. And then we can kind of pretend that didn't happen, but just enjoy the benefits of having that much more. Why is that? Oh, that's the disease. Ooh, I hate bloody diseases. Hate diseases, but that is the first couple of quests. That takes us to about half an hour, which I think will do for now. Because now, as I mentioned, now I've got to the Outland stage. The pacing will go back to how it was at the beginning of the classic series, which is where I'm we're just having a bit of a play. I want to do as much as I can. I don't really want to skip much, you know. I mean, skipping all of Zangarmarsh because it's shit, I think is enough of a skip. Really. Because I really don't like the Zangarmarsh at all. But we've got loads to be getting on with, and we've got some money, and lovely. So I'm actually going to call it there, I think. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.